Hey guys, welcome back to Auspicious Tarot. Thank you all so much for being here. I am absolutely over the moon with all of the subscriptions I'm getting. Guys, we're at 441 subscribers. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Like I just got here. Wow. I'm literally just so happy, and eventually I will learn how to stop shaking the camera and table. It's a work in progress. But anyway, um, actually, all right. So initially, I tried to film a video for Capricorn, and it just, I don't know. I was trying to force this happy energy since it was a 2025 monthly read, and I want to bring positive messages for you guys, but I don't know. Someone needs to hear something right now. This message, I don't know. I have a feeling this message is going to be kind of heavy. Um, so without further ado, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Someone needs this right now. Good spirit, my spirit team, universe. What are my What are my viewers going through at the moment? What's going on? What do they need to know? Got the Tower card. It seems to have appeared in reverse. Wheel of Fortune upright. Okay. Queen of Swords upright. By the way, in the cards, the way they're acting, now they're really popping out with some messages. I think I was filming the wrong thing at first, to be honest. That's why the video's not up. So I really need to get this out. So this could be for Capricorn, but this is for some groups of somebody who come across this video, whenever you come across it. So already there's some personal transformation. You're currently going through something very deep, something very extreme. You're at a very significant turning point right now in your life. There is some sort of fated event you're going through, or you're going to go through. You could have this feeling lately that something big is going to happen. Something really extreme is going to happen. I mean, we have Wheel of Fortune up right here. This is a big life cycle. You started a whole new cycle in life. You're coming into this clear-minded perception, this very you've cut out something very big in your life, whether it's a relationship, something, but you've really made the right decision. I almost feel like you've been kind of tearing yourself up inside and out, wondering and agonizing over if you did the right thing. You need to know you did. You definitely did. When this Tower was in the upright position at some point in your life, maybe in 2024, it was extremely painful and devastating. But you've turned that situation upside down. You let something collapse. You allowed ruin to happen in some way. You have good karma. You have good karma. This is a big change. This feels very monumental. This feels big. What else do my viewers need to know? So we have King of Wands energy upright. King of Wands, Eight of Swords reversed. You're open to new perspectives. You're no longer staying deep in your head about some situation that required a lot of strength. You could have been dealing with a Leo, or you could be one. You could be an Aries, could be a fire sign. You're going through a very big personal transition. I'm going to start laying out all these cards I'm seeing. This feels huge. I don't know. This just feels very, 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 very big. By the way, I'm pulling from what's already been shuffled. And so, yeah, because you decided to go ahead and move forward. Okay, so since on both sides the deck is closed, I'm going to read what's here right now. And I've been feeling like reading for a minute now, and it just hasn't come out. In the past week, my energy honestly has been kind of muddled, which is why you see that there was that gap for the last few days. But trust me, I needed to kind of get things together for myself, for my energy, to be able to give these messages out clearly. But there's this feeling of something very, very big on the way. Something very big is on the way for you. You're in this very independent energy. You are starting to see the big picture with things. You've had to hold back, use your inner strength to really focus. Your spirit team wants to tell you all is well. You're going through a significant rebirth. This is like really big. This feels very just like you've stepped into a completely different reality, a different timeline, a parallel to what you were experiencing previously. This is so good. And you've decided to move away from having a resistance to change. I get the sense that you're slowly letting go of emotional baggage. Something is going to blow things out of the water. I just got. Someone loves your business, whatever you do. There could be a father figure involved who is going to help you. But there's this warm, happy, clear energy here. There's a lot going on right now. There's some significant turmoil you're going through. I get that actually. You could be going through the tower right now. And that is what's shaking you up. But you're going to flip this thing. Let's see. Wow, what about it? This is Goodness gracious. Okay. Your diligence is definitely going to pay off. This is amazing. Curiosity, family. You know, I usually try to lead the readings, but I feel like I am being led. This is kind of hard to decipher. Whoever is resonating with this video, this is something you're feeling very, very deeply on a soul level. You could be having goosebumps, actually, throughout this. You're going to meet your soul tribe. This is what I'm getting. I don't know if there was some situation where you were just around the wrong people at one point who kept you completely confused, but you have absolutely broken free from it and you're actually moving directly toward a setting, a set of environments where everywhere you go, there will be someone who is a part of your soul tribe there. If you move or you have to move and you have new neighbors, use your intuition, of course, but there's going to be somebody who's literally part of your soul tribe, someone who is just nice to say hi to, you know, a familiar face, a warm energy. You're going to feel very comfortable. You're going to feel protected, like you're not alone. You're also, when it comes to work, you're going to be surrounded with people. All of a sudden, if you're changing jobs or lines of work or fields, or if you're on YouTube as well too, you're going to be bringing in your tribe through whatever workings you're doing. You're going toward your soul family. This is a set of people positioned strategically throughout all areas of wherever you go that are going to be there for you and vice versa. You're no longer going to feel like you have to go into rooms and constantly check behind you. Now, of course, keep your head on a swivel. Don't, absolutely be present. Don't fall into the thinking that you're so safe that you can just not be aware of your surroundings. Don't do all that. But you're moving into a phase of life whereas before you felt completely alone, isolated, absolutely victimized. I get the feeling something absolutely horrible happened in your life to you. And that's why this is feeling, you're having this significant, major, just absolute shock of energy. You feel this anticipation, almost like this big bubble about to burst, and as soon as it does, it's going to be raining love, finances, raining money, raining knowledge. You're getting so many downloads. Pay attention to your dreams. That is extremely important for you at this time. Whoever's watching this video, you're finally moving into a timeline where there is no more of all of the suffering you experienced before. You're moving forward away from it. Whoever has victimized you, things energetically have completely shifted to where every step you take forward, it kind of sets that person back. The more strength you muster up to continue moving forward, the weaker they're going to be because they're going to be in whatever. Who cares what's happening to them? I get that something really horrible did happen to you. I'm not going to go into details in different scenarios, but if that connected, it connected for you. But This is a situation, this is a new era entirely for you where you and your story are being exalted. Your perspective is being respected and honored, not the perpetrators. You're coming home to your body again. Something happened that disconnected you from yourself. And now you're moving into this beautiful energy of settling back into your bones again. And you're not going to disconnect again. You're being reintegrated, rehomed back into your vessel. That's what this is. That's what this big personal transformation is. You could have spent many years feeling totally disconnected from yourself. As in, for example, a lot of chaos goes on and you just cannot, like, say, let's bring it down to a work scenario, just to bring some images out that are more concrete. Say at work, there's like just so many deadlines, so many things going on, bosses and coworkers getting at you, and just, things just being very difficult, right? And then you feel like you can't stop thinking about it when you're at home. You're entering a phase where even when chaos happens, you're going to be able to pause in the middle of whatever is happening and check back into yourself and find out what is best for you and what the next step is best to take. There's no longer going to be this feeling of frantic, rushing, and not understanding, and this confusion, and just making decisions based off of fear over and over and over and over again, because you don't have time to think, because you're intentionally not being given time to think. This is giving, some of you all have gone through abusive relationships recently. You have been victims of crimes, certain things that literally disconnected you from your being. And it stayed that way over the last several years for you, I'm getting. And you are now stepping into this significant, big energy, a whole new era. That old era is gone, is dead. You will never be disconnected from yourself again. And I'm getting, you all could start having flashes of like these beautiful childhood memories that you just couldn't remember because you were so mentally and emotionally completely bogged down by trying to navigate life, and also the fact that you weren't connected with yourself. You didn't feel safe enough to go back. Something happened to you. Someone did something to you where you didn't even feel safe being you. Your spirit, you felt, didn't feel safe to be itself, which is why this energy's been so big and so deep. Like, I'm telling you, when I was trying to do this other video, it completely, even another video, I mean, I might post it or something just to kind of, I don't know. Basically in the video, I even said, this doesn't feel right. So I just didn't post it. Like, I was toward the end of it trying to get advice cards and whatnot, and it just didn't, I was feeling like this is not what I need to be talking about. This is incorrect. There is like this sense of transformation and renewal completely blew out of the water entirely, that previous reading, whatever. So as far as that feeling of something blowing out of the water, it's like you are emerging out of this deep place of being drowned. You were completely drowned. And you're no longer, this is so huge. You're moving from feeling so unsafe, feeling like, okay, if I go here, like the way what happened, there's so many words coming through. I'm so passionate about this. But I get that what happened made you feel like everyone was going to be like that criminal. And just because someone wasn't charged for something that they should have been doesn't mean they're not a criminal. They are. They're still a criminal. So please don't feel like if the person was not prosecuted or was not reported because of shame that can come with certain things, this feeling of, they're a criminal, period. Doesn't matter. Anyway, you're coming into this period of, they made you feel like, I'm sorry, my words are like all over the place. This is like it's a lot. This is a lot, extremely heavy, but also bright energy at the same time. But basically, this person made you feel like everybody was going to be like that criminal. You were working overtime, probably suffering migraines, back pain, neck pain, things like that. Tooth pain, even not related to actual dental health, that is. Maybe TMJ joint issues in your jaw type of deal. I don't know, something happened in connection to what happened with this person and they hurt your jaw somehow. I don't know. Or your ability to speak, your ability to express yourself, your ability to be yourself, to express and talk. Anyway, you're just, and I keep saying anyway, and I also feel like I keep jumping all over the reading and like my words are so hard to like bring together into, there's just so much I want to say to you. There are so many messages that are just, it's a lot. This is just monumental. But basically this person is not who, you're not going to encounter this type of spirit or person again, is what I'm trying to say. They made you feel like you needed to always watch your back because everyone you meet could potentially be just like them and do the exact same thing. It's like once you've seen the depth of evil, of humanity, of what someone can really do to someone else, you lose more than your innocence, you lose your sense of self-safety, belief that you can keep yourself safe in this world. And gosh, is that an absolute devastation on the human spirit. But you're moving through this phase where you're now in a new era. You are meeting your soul family everywhere you go. You're meeting the type of people who would never dream of mistreating anyone the way you were. Like that's just not even, it's literally not sets of thoughts that enter their mind. That's literally not who they are. You're meeting your soul family. You are running into your soul family everywhere you go. Whether you're at the grocery store and someone compliments you and is kind, even though you are just feeling so deeply low, like that person perks you up and it's like, wow, I don't see myself in this negative way anymore. As far as soul family, these are people who are going to say things to you that do not reflect actually how you feel about yourself. They're going to reflect the way you really are. They're going to be complimenting you, saying beautiful, kind things to you, things that will also help sharpen you, particularly in the workplace, But they're going to be teaching you and teaching you how to actually see yourself again. And you're going to be able to trust people again. Because instead of being reflected these things that were not true, especially when it comes to abusive relationships and things like that, situations and dynamics of that nature, these for so long, what was done to you, you felt reflected the actual determination or the actual amount of your worth. You really genuinely thought you were someone who deserved to have whatever happened happen to you. And that is completely untrue. But it absolutely, you're human. it hurt you in such a deep way. And I'm going to say the word broke because it is significant. Whatever happened, it did break the way you saw yourself and the way you moved in the world entirely. And then eventually, this ugliness that this person falsely said was in you or on you or around you because of you started to reflect back negatively in your life. You really thought that things would genuinely just not get better. But you've flipped into an aura, a whole new era, where you're now going to be surrounded by people who reflect back to you what's true about you and not the way you feel. I get you're still moving through deep waters of extremely turbulent emotions. That is still occurring, and that is okay. Because you have your spirit family that you're running into in so many places who are treating you the way you deserve to be treated, speaking life and beauty and love over you and wisdom and knowledge over you, even when you're feeling the absolute inverse of whatever they're saying. This is amazing. It's like literally I'm getting an image of like a split image of one side being hell, the left side, say the past side, of this video in terms of, what the orientation of the video. It's like you literally were in hell where everyone you met, it seemed, was another demon who was saying something horrible to you, something nasty, doing something nasty, looking at you a certain way. Everyone you met, it felt like you were just running into another demon over and over again. But now you've stepped into a whole new era where instead you are running into angels everywhere you go. You could be, feeling the absolute worst, say at a grocery store or something like that. Like you literally could have just been done crying in your car. And then you go to grocery shop because you have to. And, you're walking around and you're still looking and feeling just down, down, down. And someone's going to come over and say, wow, you look beautiful today. Hope you have a great day. And you're just going to be like, what? How do you think I look beautiful? You're going to be thinking, you'll say thank you and be like, wow, that's going to make your day. But you're also going to feel like, how? What do you mean? Like, I'm feeling like I'm barely hanging on right now. And then that's going to keep happening so much this year that you're going to be like, wait a minute. This is actually how I am. Whoever the perpetrators were, like, that's not who I am at all. That is 100%. Like, who I am actually is very intelligent, very beautiful, kind, loving, sweet, all of these wonderful attributes. You're going to start to be reflected back these very, very positive things everywhere you go. Dude, this is so freaking awesome. I can't tell you how happy I am for you. Like, just wow. I get fire energy. You could be an Aries. Hey, babes, if you are. Oh my gosh, the strength card. Yeah. You are moving into a beautiful era. Like, oh my gosh, this is great. And I have to admit, I feel a bit better too now because I don't know, I've been sitting on some big old energy like the last few days. It's been honestly kind of turbulent, just certain world events and things happening in the country that are just absolutely beyond heartbreaking. So my energy was honestly so messed up, but I also felt this undercurrent of positivity. And especially before doing this reading, I felt so nervous. I was going to try to do the other, like I said, the Capricorn one for 2025, and I'll get to that. But I just felt like, no, I'm doing the wrong thing. There's a different message that needs to come out. And I said it in that video. And I'm just so glad that I decided to scrap that video to focus all this energy onto what's going on here for you right now. Because this is so important, man. This is, if you've been feeling like you have little to no hope, man, I'm telling you, keep holding on, because it is actively actually getting better. And honestly, this video hopefully is something that, you know, is helping that catalyst and helping you see that, helping you, give you that, you know, just, but you're gonna be fine. I normally try to be so much more articulate with my words, but just there's so much. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is amazing. What else does my lovely one need to know? What does my lovely one need to know? Stop. This is so amazing. You are going through a significant breakthrough. And you want to know something else that also really, really gets to me deep in the heart right now? In this image, let me try to bring it up better. Okay, so in this image, there are a lot of roots going through here. And it's like your spirit is connecting back to your body. You are connecting back to yourself with this beautiful lily pad energy. Power off. That was my speaker that I forgot to turn off. Sorry, guys. But you are going through a major breakthrough. It's like this mushroom cloud, this big bursting energy of, you're gonna wake up, you're gonna feel so different. There's gonna be some time where you take a sleep, you're gonna have dreams that are very important. Take a sleep, who says that? Can you tell that my words are all just excited? Like I didn't say it 20 times, but anyway. Like you're going to wake up and feel like, wait, I'm back home. Like I'm back in my body. Like you feel reconnected with yourself. This is huge. This is huge. Oh, man. I have goosebumps everywhere right now. I have goosebumps on my face, my neck, the crown of my head, my whole body right now, my arms. Dude, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Your spirit team is just delighted for you. You are so heavily protected and loved. Gathering, yeah. Oh my God, the goosebumps are so crazy, man. This is something else. Beautiful, beautiful. Your spirit team is surrounding you. You are always being watched. There's a lovely gathering that could be coming up. You could have a birthday celebration, something like that. But wow, man, this is amazing. What else do my beautiful viewers need to know? What else? What else do my beautiful viewers need to know? Yeah, you've been going through a very difficult journey. So interesting how I mentioned earlier, like a big bubble popping. And I don't know if you can see in the card here. I think you can. There are a lot of bubbles in here. And it's like all of these lessons that you have gone through, there's going to be a big burst of energy where those past scenarios disintegrate from your life, from your mind even. I get that you all could struggle with some very, very difficult and devastating memories. This is giving PTSD vibes, which is all right. You know, it's something to work through. Shout out, because I'm a PTSD baddie over here too, so I understand. But you're moving forward into some beautiful, beautiful new land. You're leaving this darkness over here, using the metaphor of heaven and hell. You're moving toward heaven. You have moved into this beautiful new era of your life. Whatever has happened to you is not going to happen again. And I don't want to be completely, it's not lost on me that please don't feel like you don't need to continue to protect yourself now. Don't get so comfortable that you become complacent. Don't do that. You are now in a far better, era of your life, but you do need to know that you still need to, sorry, I was repositioning myself. You still need to be very vigilant to protect yourself, to protect this new beginning of yours. But man, this is amazing. A lot of you all, once that clock struck 12, a lot of you all started the re-entering phase of going back into your body, man. Like, you all have reconnected with yourself. There are things in life that can, I don't even need to explain it. You know. If you know, you know. I will put it like that. But I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, man. You're going to feel more vitality than you've ever felt. Like, you're going to get your zest for life back in a very real way, in a way where you don't have to fight for it so much. It'll just be there in this knowing. It'll just be there. It'll remain there. This is amazing. Okay, what else? What else, wonderful spirit? Oh, goodness. I knew this was going to be a big message. Anything else from this deck, or do I need to switch? Okay, so not yet. In a minute, something else. Here we go. I love how I say that, and bam, it comes right out. Look at this wonderful, you have a new opportunity coming in for you. It could be that you're accepting some new opportunity of some sort. Beautiful. You're looking toward your future. You believe in a future again for yourself. Here we go. Kept on hearing keep going. I was thinking, where's the card? And then bam. You're going to be cherished. You're walking into environments this year. Again, head on a swivel, be smart. But you are walking into environments where you're going to be cherished. You're going to be handled with respect and delicately, the way you completely deserve. This is some wonderful energy. Wonderful energy. Group work, contemplation, intention. your soul tribe, your soul family is going to work with you together. They're going to strengthen your intentions. See, okay, so I'm seeing quite a few things right now here. I'm getting some messages about the universe has beautiful intentions for you. So even in times when you're in dark thought, dark contemplation, bad memories, things like that, the universe is going to conspire to bring your tribe closer to you. You see this? You're being surrounded. The light is being brought to you. You need to know that even if you're at home right now and you are just not feeling okay and like you're in your head wondering how can anyone care for you, how could anyone love you, horrible, incorrect thoughts that are just not true about you because you deserve so much love. The universe is going to bring the light to you. You've been under this horrible misconception that the only way you can be loved is if you are this bright, cheery, constantly extra positive person type of thing. You've been under that thought, and that if you're not that way, you don't deserve to be loved, or no one will care for you. And you felt this way for a long time. You felt this way for a long time. But you're in an era where the universe and your spirit team are going to bring and rally for you. The light is coming to you. You don't have to seek it out. You just have to keep being here. That's it. Keep being here. Keep being curious for your future. Keep looking ahead somehow. Because your spirit team is going to be working with you to rebuild your heart, your self-esteem, your confidence. And this is going to be some very internal work for you too. You are a vocal person and when it comes to gratitude, you're so thankful. You are just a completely sweet person. I get that vibe super hard from you. All of you watching this video, who these messages are for, you're just a very kind-hearted person. And that's all you need to do. You need to just continue to be that. You're going to express this gratitude to people, but this is going to be very internal work. So I get that people will compliment you and you'll accept the compliment, say something kind back to them that you definitely mean. But it's going to really sink in and sit in for you. This group work is among your spirit team. You could meet people who, I don't know, I see a couple blonde people in this photo, and so that's why this is telling me you could have 2 women in your life who are blonde or who will come into your life or say something just so absolutely like, what? That is so kind. Like, what even? Or 2 people who are very significant, 3 people maybe. I'm seeing 3 people with blonde hair, 4 people with darker hair. This is like, I don't know, just people who are going to be part of your spirit team. In the flesh, though. Your spirit team is working together to bring all these people to you to help you stay grounded in yourself, to not make you feel like you need to run away and out of your body again. Because you can certainly not be present within yourself, but still do good things, still do what's necessary, you know? And that's what you've been under. You've been doing things disconnected because your spirit is tenacious. you just felt like I need to keep trying to do good. This is hard. I'm twisted up. I'm torn up on the inside, but I feel like I need to keep going. I need to keep doing good. I don't feel at home. I don't feel in me, but I'm still doing what is good. And goodness gracious, you are being just so deeply rewarded and tended to. I don't want to say rewarded because, you know, certain things you're not, you shouldn't, there's no compensation enough on this earth for some things that we've been through. But you're going to be very deeply tended to. You're going to be looked after. This is just amazing, amazing energy. This is so great. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use this deck, which I haven't pulled out ever, but this is feeling completely correct. This feels very right. This is the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. We're going to go ahead and use this deck to pull healing messages for you, because I definitely get the sense you need these messages right now. What are some healing messages for my beautiful viewers? You have so much abundance coming your way. We have sunlight here. You'll be living and basking in this feeling of lightness. Does that mean constant happiness? No. But there's a feeling of lightness. You're not going to feel so heavy. Here we have the words, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. Call upon Archangel Raphael for help. You can say the words, Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask for your healing help with, and then describe your situation. Thank you for your divine healing intervention. You could have worked with Archangel Raphael already. You could be considering it. Definitely do it. What are some healing messages, Archangel Raphael, for my viewers? Being reconnected with happiness, reconnected with their physical vessels in this era of peace and happiness. So we've got, you are experiencing this increased energy. Like I said earlier, you've been feeling this, something big is coming, and that's what this is. Get some rest. So it could be that you're going to feel very restless, this like, I got to stay up all night, something is happening, this anticipation. Get some sleep. You're protected and watched over as you sleep. Again, I don't know the specific environment you're in right now, so please be mindful, but you are protected. Use your healing abilities. You have natural healing abilities. Use them. Eat good food. Spend time with animals, pets, other little souls and beings that are here on this planet. What are some other messages for my viewers? Here we are. You're being guided. You're going to be getting this guidance again in your sleep. The messages you get are going to be great. I get that you could have been going through a time period where you had a lot of nightmares, but you're going to be experiencing a really big, sharp flip from bad nightmares to all of a sudden, whoa, I'm dreaming I'm in a mansion. What is this? This is nice. That kind of energy. Or like, wow, I'm dreaming that I like am in this brand new beautiful car. What is this? Wow. Like you're just going to be dreaming these beautiful scenarios because your spirit team is showing you what they have planned for you. They are pulling you along and supporting you, arms underneath your arms to help you keep moving forward. Even if your feet don't want to move, they're helping you move forward. Man, this is great. I love this reading. I want to do this forever. I love this reading. Yes. Lean on this inner knowing you have. You've been experiencing this inner knowing. So this is just further confirmation for you that if you've been feeling like you have been, something big is on its way. Something big and good is on its way. Your inner knowing is correct. It is correct. Look at you. You've maintained your integrity despite such deep emotions you've been treading. You've been fighting these waves. And in your spirit, you have continued to keep going. I get that you could have dark hair. Maybe you have black hair. But this applies to honestly anyone who's feeling this. Look, please don't count yourself out of this reading and say, oh, this is not for me if you have blonde hair or if you have red hair or if you have brown hair. This is just something I happen to notice. Please don't count yourself out of this beautiful set of messages for you, please. Yeah, you're going through a significant renewal. And I'm gonna go ahead and say, if you know, you know. This renewal is very deep, sacred, and it's like your spirit team is healing where you were hurt. You can look at this card and interpret what is being healed for you. This is beautiful. This is really so profound. For those of you affected in specific ways, you know exactly, you already felt it as soon as this card came out. Yeah, you're being renewed. There was nothing wrong with any part of you. So please do not take this message of renewal as, okay, fixing something bad. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with any part of you. Although I understand. But that's not what this means. Your relationship with that part of you is being healed. You're disconnected from that part of you too. You're going to see yourself completely new. You're going to be gifted with a new vision. This is incredible. Everywhere you go, I'm telling you, you're going to have your beauty and who you truly are reflected back to you. And you're not going to be able to escape it. Even if you're having a bad day, bad memories, an episode, whatever it is, you're going to keep being reflected back. You're going to be forced to be seen. And in a loving way, you're going to be forced to be seen how wonderful you are. And that there's nothing wrong with you. There never was. You're being gifted with a brand new set of eyes for yourself. Final messages. Whew. Final messages. Connection. I feel like this card is advising you to connect with your spirit team more. Talk to them more. Know that you are integrated into the most important parts of this world. Know that you matter. Find the common ground with people. If you're still struggling with connecting with others because of the way you see yourself, find the common ground. That is going to help you connect with others and help prevent you from having this anxiety to connecting with others or trying to, and things not going the way you expected they would. Congratulations, this is incredible stuff. Look, okay, you heard that I wasn't shuffling or anything like that. I'm gonna flip my hand over as I say congratulations. You should celebrate. You'll start seeing feathers every now and then, white feathers. But your spirit team is congratulating you. They're celebrating that, yes, all this work we're doing, it's connecting you with yourself. It's reconnecting you. You're being chauffeured around to your spirit team, to your spirit tribe, your soul tribe, rather. Spirit is showing, hey, you're feeling down, but no matter where you go, I'm going to make sure that that frown turns upside down. I don't know if there was someone significant in your life who says that, or there will be someone who comes into your life who says that. But you're like this beautiful peacock. They are so happy. They're celebrating this transformation for you and with you. Man, this is so great. I almost want to keep going. Oh, man. This is beautiful. This is a whole new level of... This is beautiful. I'm glad that I'm the conduit to actually bring you these messages. This is really great. Wow. Final messages for my viewers. As Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. This is what you've been doing this whole time. This is what you've been doing. Remember what I was saying? You were going through what felt completely like hell. but you still dug deep to continue to doing what's right for others, this is what you've been doing. Being graceful in movement and action. Bask in joy and light. Summer. You could like honey. I recommend Manuka honey. You could have a sore throat. I don't know why that's coming out of nowhere. But Manuka honey and some nice tea will help take care of that. Bask in joy and light. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. So if there were parts of the video or messages where you're like, no, that's not going to happen for me, be open to healing information. As you move through, even in your lowest states, expect good things to come. Expect kind words. But again, you don't have to. What you are going through internally and spiritually is extremely significant. So please, even in times when you're not feeling well, like I said, your spirit team is going to rally around you. The universe is conspiring to put right in front of you the positive messages you need to keep going, that are going to help you see yourself the way you really are and the way you've always been. Just remain open to healing information. And even if you're not, it's still gonna come through, okay? You've taken so much time to reflect. So much time. Unlock the magic within you. There's someone in your spirit team who is the keeper of alchemy, potentially it could be in your bloodline, in your family. Yeah, pay attention to your dreams. This person, this is you. This is who you're turning into. This divine being that's able to alchemize their situation. Unlock the magic within you. Drop your shields. You'll be able to do this. You're going to be supported in such a way. You are heavily protected. You have so much spiritual protection and support surrounding you. You have no idea. You're gonna know, but you have no idea just how truly loved you are. You have so many angels in your team. Connect with your emotions. Go to water. If you live near a beach, which I get the sense some of you do, connect with your emotions through water. Take cleansing baths, showers. Transform and feel safe to unveil your gifts. You embody all parts of this universe. Trust in higher forces. You are so heavily protected. Wow. Goodness me, oh my, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. You have so much support on the other side. I keep getting, this is you. This is you. Whoever's watching this video, this is you. Mesmerizing. You're going to be getting so many important messages in your dreams. Write them down, record them somewhere. It's a blueprint for you. There will be clues in these dreams, drawing out clues for each next step to take. And these clues are going to be very, very obvious too. This is incredible energy, guys. Congratulations to you. You are so fiercely loved and so brave and so strong. Wow. Well, this has been Auspicious Tarot. Hun, I'm so happy for you. Please like the video. Definitely share the video and subscribe to this channel because, babe, it is just getting started. We're only at 441 subscribers, me and my spirit team, and this number is going to keep climbing very rapidly. So, babes, get on board early. This has been Auspicious Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.